Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means, well, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So some more migrant news, y'all. I had to just throw this up here because I just want you all to see why the police do not want to have any kind of altercations with the migrants, because it's swept under the rug, okay, y'all, every single time. And they don't have any rights when it comes to the migrants. And if the police don't have no rights when it comes to the migrants, what do you think they feel about the citizens of the United States? You don't have any rights either when it comes to the migrants. Okay, y'all? I just want y'all to know this, okay? An undocumented migrant is accused of bang, bang, bang. 2 New York City police officers on Monday had his immigration case dismissed by a judge less than a month later, y'all, according to the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Okay, y'all. This don't make no sense, y'all. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. This guy, that bang bang bang, 2 police officers, 19 years old, Venezuela. Okay, this is what he is. Okay, there was a string of robberies taking place. This is what I'm hearing. That, robbery after robbery after robbery was taking place. And the person that's robbing these people, the reports are coming into the police, is somebody on a scooter. Remember, I was telling y'all about the scooters. This is why a lot of the migrants is on motorcycles and scooters, because they can get away faster. When they take somebody, rob somebody, take their stuff, and they just get on their scooter and go. They are paying people to drive the scooters while they be on the back. So be careful when you see and you're out and about and you see 2 migrants on a motorcycle, or one, okay? But especially 2, because the one in the back is getting off doing the dirt and the other one is the getaway driver. Okay, y'all? So please be careful when y'all out seeing this, because these are the ones that's out here who are robbing people. Now, my understanding was the person that was, on a scooter, he was going in the wrong direction, okay, on the street. So, if somebody ran down the street the wrong way, the police is going to try to stop them to try to find out what's going on. He opened fire on the police. Okay? Now, both of the police made it, but they both were still hit. And they dismissed the charges. So he got away with doing this. But I want y'all to pay attention that the United States citizens, I don't care what race you are, if this was you, you would be sitting in there facing charges. And this guy, he's not. Okay? He's not. And they're saying that they were going to remove him or something like that. I guess maybe send him back or whatever. But that was dismissed as well, y'all. That was dismissed. He was released in order to report to immigration court, where his case is subsequently dismissed. Okay, y'all? So I just want y'all to know what y'all are working with out here, because the laws are in their favor. So please, I say this all the time, stay aware of your surroundings. When you see any migrants, and I'm not saying they all, but the majority of them that's running around here on their motorcycles and their scooters are up to no good. And they're out here robbing people left and right, y'all. And they're getting away with it as well. I don't even see why they're telling police to go and do something about it when they can't. They are sitting ducks right now, the police, to be honest with y'all. They are catching H to the ELL right now, dealing with these migrants. And a lot of them, this is why they just letting them commit the crime. Remember when I did that video of that mall and the jewelry store that was getting hit up? And the security and the police wasn't studying people. Letting them take whatever they want in that mall and just clean the place out. This is what they were doing. Standing back and letting them do whatever they wanted to do. They would not lift a finger to help or stop them. And this is why. Because if they open fire on them, they don't get in trouble for it. Back in the day, we used to watch Lethal Weapon, and we used to watch them diplomatic immunity and all of this stuff. We used to watch that on TV, but never in my lifetime would I would have thought that would be going on right now. 2024, y'all. That we have people over here that have rights, even though they're out here committing all kind of crimes. They have rights to immunity. And this is why that they're continuing to do it. And this is why the crime rate is going up. And this is why a lot of people want Biden out of office, y'all. Because everybody is starting to feel like Biden, these other countries and stuff that he's dealing with, that they got some dirt on him. Just like they got a lot of dirt on a lot of people that they getting these tapes from Puffy's house. A lot of people is feeling like there's something out here that Biden that got mixed up in. And this is allegedly, but they are feeling like he's turning on his own people because these people have some dirt on him. I don't know what it is. Maybe he never cared about Americans in the first place. Maybe he never cared. A lot of people hesitated to even put Biden in office. But they thought this was a better choice than Trump at the particular time. So they picked him. But y'all, this is a mess that's going on right now. When police officers don't even have rights. And they are here to protect and serve. The majority of them, that take their job serious. That's not out here on some, backdoor stuff. But if they don't have rights, what do y'all think? And I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that this guy opened fire on him, on these two officers. And if he had have been, I'm just saying, black, they would have took this man out. There are people getting pulled over in traffic stops right now. And their car is getting hit up. Over 90 times the car is hit up. But the migrants is pulling out weapons right now. And they are bang, bang, banging at the cops. 2 of them to be exact. And he's walking away untouched, y'all. They didn't even pull their weapon out to hit back at this man to actually do some harm. To stop him from doing harm to them. To even protect themselves. They would have had the right. If they would have took this man out. It would have been self-defense. They didn't, y'all. So I want y'all to pay attention to this. Everybody of color that's doing anything that they think they could be doing. They coming with aggression as hard as they can possibly come. But these migrants is handing their tail to them. Okay, y'all? And they're not doing nothing. Y'all. Nothing. They going in the hospital, getting shells removed out their tail. And then they go to court and this stuff is being dismissed. This man could have taken, this 19-year-old Venezuelan guy could have taken their lives, the both of them. And the charges were dropped. Y'all, I just want y'all to pay attention to this mess. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? And they're still coming in. They are still coming in, and it ain't even got bad yet because it ain't all the way hot yet. It's still raining and cold days and cool days and this and that and this. But wait until, I keep telling y'all, okay? I know people making a lot of plans for the summer, but please just be careful when you out, okay? Please be careful when you out. Because these robberies are getting more and more. And then when they robbing people, they're still in their identity. So if your purse gets snatched and this and that and this, before you can go and do something with it and this and that and this, they are taking over people's identity. So if you do not have to bring out a lot of personal information on you and have it for that day, don't. Because a lot of people that have all their cards in a purse and this and that and this, Do not have social security cards and all this unless you're about to use it for that day. If you got a doctor's appointment or something like that and you got to show it, fine. But if you don't, try to leave personal stuff like that at home. So you won't be having to replace all of that stuff, and you won't be having to go and, I'm just saying, y'all, and do anything for, you know, reaching out to credit reports and all of this other stuff, these credit places, because they take this information and they sell it, and people start opening up cards and all kind of stuff. So you have to be careful right now, y'all. I keep telling y'all, the stuff that's happening right now is happening for a reason. The reason why all of a sudden that our mail carriers are being hit up and robbed and all kind of stuff is because they're trying to put fear in people so that they won't deliver packages. They won't deliver the mail. This is why they're going after delivery people and all of this other stuff. So that if nobody don't want the job, people that have been on these jobs for years and years and years, and they'd be like, no, I'm done with this because I ain't trying to be getting robbed and getting taken out over some mail. But the reason why this is going on right now is because they want those jobs. And once these migrants, I'm just being completely honest with you, the ones that's not on the up and up, but this is not all of them, but the ones that's not on the up and up and they put them in these positions and these jobs, your mails is going to be coming up missing. Identity theft is going to be on the rise. It's going to be a lot more to this mess than meets the eye. So like I told y'all before, please be careful. Please keep your eyes open. Please, please let your kids know to stay aware at all times when they're out in the street, because there are people over here that wants to harm us. There are rings going around right now. Okay? Crime rings that's going around that is being operated by somebody just sending people out to go get this. I'm going to need phones today. Go snatch some phones. I'm going to need this today. We need more credit cards. We need this. We need that. And they're going, we need purses. And then they're going back and they're selling some of their stuff. Especially if they got like, you know, name brand purses and stuff like that. They turn around and they sell it. So they're making money all across the border. Okay? And if they get caught, this is what's happening. The police are having to go to battle with these people. And the charges are getting dropped, y'all. Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know that, you know, this is an ongoing battle that's going on right now. And they are about to put out a whole bunch of people that's been staying in these hotels, that's staying in these shelters. They're about to put them out on the streets, y'all. And where you think they're going to go? They're going to go to the streets. They're going to commit more crimes so they can survive. It's about survival now. This summer is going to be about survival for a whole bunch of people that's not from here. And I somewhat feel sorry for some of them, because some of them really did come over here for a better life. But they got a lot of riffraff that came with them. Okay? And they are on some BS. And they committed crimes in their countries, and they're coming over here doing the same thing. And some of them is not even given a choice, because a lot of them been on the waiting list since they've been here, and they don't have spots for them. They're running out of rooms for to put people. They're running out of replacements to put people. Okay? And I still keep thinking about all the people that was on a waiting list for over 10, 15 years for Section 8. And then all of a sudden, all these people come in, and they didn't open up so many apartment buildings and all kind of stuff for them, but they would not do it for their own. That's the sad part about this. People that was on this list calling every month, is anything open yet? Is anything open now? Name been on the list. They've been following all the rules, all of that. They were all pushed aside so some people can move in. And it's sad, y'all. This is so sad. The food prices is through the roof, y'all. Every time I go shopping one month and I go shopping the next month, that same item has jacked up again. It's not every 6 months, every 3 months. It's every month or every other month. You go buy a bottle of ketchup and it then rolls up another $1 or another 75 cents. Or it's the same items that you have been buying for years. Now every other month is going up. And who y'all think that this is for? They're starving us out. This is what they're trying to do. To be honest with y'all, this is what they're trying to do. They're taking public assistance for minorities that's from the United States. And these people that's coming in, they're giving them cash. And they've been cut out giving people cash in a lot of cities and states. They would give them, the link card and stuff like that to buy food. But they have been took out a lot of states giving people cash. And now they brought it back for the migrants. They're giving them cash on these cards. They're giving them, the link to buy food. And every time, I told y'all, every time you go grocery shopping, they got piles and piles of foods in their carts. And I'm looking at our people just standing around with a few things and items in there because that's all they can afford because the prices is so high. And the only reason why the economy is not crashing is because the migrants is spending money that the government is giving them, so they're still keeping things leveled. But they're starving out the minorities that was receiving these things. And I want y'all to pay attention to the jobs. Every time you go to your regular spots now, it's not people of color that's working there anymore. A lot of people is being pushed out. And a lot of migrants is being given these jobs everywhere you go. Everywhere. So pay attention. And people coming in my comment section saying, I vote for Jehovah. I do too. Okay? But at the same time, if somebody asks me a question, I'm going to answer it. I am. This is why I say Biden he's bad for the country. He really is. He's bad. It wasn't like it is now. The food prices wasn't so high. And, it used to be a time when the president and they would step in and stop these companies from being greedy and going up on all the prices on foods and stuff like that. They're not stopping none of this stuff now. Everything is through the roof. And like I told y'all, it's a reason for that. It's a reason. There are people in other countries right now that's starving to their demise. Okay? They're starving, y'all. And I don't see the presidents helping these countries. They're not helping them. A lot of people of color is starving in other places. They have people that, even if they bring food over there are, bad guys or stuff over there that will destroy the food so that their people won't get it. And I don't see Biden, if you're so concerned about other countries, why ain't you concerned about them? They're starving, y'all. People are going to sleep for good in these countries because they're starving to their demise. And nobody's helping them. But all of a sudden now you are taking so much interest. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people of color is not, it's not that they don't care about what's going on in other countries. But when you sit back and see other places that has a lot of people of color and there's no help for them. This is why a lot of them doesn't care about what's going on right now with the other countries, and they all into it together. This is why people don't care, because we feel that this stuff should be equal. Why would we care about other people's country when nobody cares about our people that look like us in other countries and they're not doing the same thing? It's just like when people were coming across the borders and the water and stuff. They let people come over that was migrants and Hispanics and all kind of stuff. Mexicans, all kind of stuff, Venezuelans, all of that. But when they had that group of black people that came, they got on horses and ran them back across from where they came from and ran them right back up out of here, y'all. This is what they did. And we saw it. And we didn't like it. And this is why a lot of them don't care. But y'all be safe, okay? Please be safe. Stay aware of everything that's going on around you this summer while you are out. It's okay to enjoy yourself, but you have to keep, alert for a lot of things that's taking place right now. You have to stay alert. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.